Korea has been busy this year, dropping shows that punch hard, melt hearts, and twist your brain like ramen noodles. So here we are with the top 10 best Korean series of 2025 so far part 2, ready to serve another plate of binge-worthy picks. Starting off our list, we have the long-awaited reunion of Kim Woo-bin and Bae Suzy in the fantasy rom-com Genie Make-A-Wish.
사탄입니까?
이루어질지니. 그대들에게 익숙한 언어는 사탄이야.
The story follows Iblis, a genie who has been trapped for 1,000 years. He finally gets released by Ka-young, a young woman who barely shows emotion and lives a very straightforward life. Iblis's job is pretty twisted. He has to corrupt humans or face a terrible fate himself, but Ka-young turns out to be immune to his tricks, flipping his whole mission upside down. This drama feels like a warm vacation for the brain, mixing quirky magical fun with soft, sweet romance. Kim Woo-bin totally leans into his comedic side, and his chemistry with Suzy is enjoyable, even if it doesn't quite match the intensity of their previous work. The series holds a 6.4 rating on IMDb and is streaming on Netflix.
빼앗기고 싶지 않은 게 생겼어. 특히 죽음에게.
그럼 빌었어야지. 살려달라고 빌었어야지.
Next up is Queen Mantis, an intense mystery thriller. Directed by Byun Young-ju and adapted from the 2017 French series L'Amante, this drama follows Jung Yi-shin, a feared serial killer known as Mantis, who murdered 5 men 20 years ago. When new killings appear that copy her exact methods, the police have no choice but to seek her help from prison to track down the copycat. The real spark of tension comes from the detective leading the case, Cha Soo-yeol, who is actually her estranged son. He has spent his whole life resenting her, yet now he must stand beside her to stop another killer. The series is dark, complex, and delivers satisfying twists right up to the finale. This is a must-watch if you love sophisticated thrillers and powerful character studies. It has 7.4 rating on IMDb and is available on Netflix. At number 8, we have 12, a Disney Plus action thriller starring the always reliable Ma Dong-seok. The story follows a secret special ops unit known only as 12, tasked with stopping growing terror threats inside the country. Ma Dong-seok plays a tough, battle-hardened commander leading his elite team against a dangerous international arms network. Each episode throws the squad into a new high-risk mission, pushing their strength, loyalty, and judgment to the limit. The action delivers big time, but the personal depth of the characters is a bit shallow, so don't expect deep emotional arcs here. This series has 5.2 rating on IMDb and is available on Disney+.
네가 내 영혼석 가져갔냐?
Taking the 7th spot is Confidence Queen, a sharp and lively crime comedy about a trio of brilliant con artists who act like modern-day vigilantes. Leading the crew is Yoon Yi-rang, a bold mastermind with an incredible mind for strategy. She teams up with James, a clever veteran trickster, and Myung Gu-ho, the youngest member whose honest personality keeps the team grounded. This series is pure entertainment. It adapts the popular Japanese show The Confidence Man JP and gives it a fresh Korean style, mixing smart tricks, humor, and clever social hints. Park Min-young steals the spotlight with her transformations and charm, and the playful teamwork between the three makes every episode enjoyable. It has 6.2 rating on IMDb and is available on Prime Video.
화끈하게 가볼까? 즐길 수 있으니 많이 즐기세요.
The 6th spot goes to The Defects, also called Eye Shopping, a dark revenge thriller with a sharp edge. The story follows children who were abandoned by their adoptive parents and pushed to the brink of death. They survive, but the world leaves scars, and now they return with a singular purpose: revenge. This drama doesn't pull any punches. It deals with heavy themes of abuse, abandonment, and the cost of survival. However, it shows less about traditional policing and more about a dark, intense game of cat and mouse orchestrated by the victims themselves. It has a 7.4 rating on IMDb and is available on Prime Video in the selected regions. At number 5, we have You and Everything Else, a romance coming-of-age drama directed by Jo Young-min. This story follows two women over many years. Eun-jung, a drama writer, first meets Cheon Sang-yeon in elementary school, and their friendship sparks feelings inside Eun-jung, from admiration to quiet jealousy. Life pulls them apart and brings them back together again, until they cross paths once more in their early 40s. This time, Sang-yeon is facing terminal cancer and asks Eun-jung to stay by her side for the rest of her life.
이길 수가 없다.
This series is calm, patient, and full of emotion. It focuses on inner struggles, friendship, and how people change through time. It is not fast or flashy, and some viewers may find the pace slow, but if you enjoy quiet storytelling built on feelings, memory, and personal growth, this one is truly special. This series has a 7.9 rating on IMDb and is available on Netflix. The fourth spot goes to Beyond the Bar. It is a legal drama directed by Kim Jae-hong.
그런 직업을 가진 사람이 시간 개념 없으면 안 되죠. 나가세요.
그 사람이 바로
윤석훈?
빙고.
The series centers on Kang Hyo-min, a rookie lawyer at Yulim Law Firm. She's honest, confident in her work, but a bit awkward in social situations. With guidance from her partner, Yoon Seok-hoon, a calm and sharp senior lawyer, she slowly grows into a strong and capable attorney. This is a satisfying and mature legal drama that balances challenging courtroom tension with heartfelt character development. The core strength lies in the contrasting leads. Seok-hoon's methodical logic is powerfully countered by Hyo-min's humanity. This series has 7.9 rating on IMDb. You can stream it on Netflix.
괜찮으세요?
Number 3 is Our Unwritten Soul, a Netflix emotional drama about identity, pressure, and second chances. It follows identical twins with completely different lives, Yumi Ji, a carefree former athlete, and Yumi Rei, a perfection-driven office worker in Seoul worn down by stress and workplace bullying. When Miji sees her sister breaking under the weight, she suggests something wild, switching lives for a few months. This series has touched many hearts for its honest look at modern mental pressure, family bonds, and the struggle to simply breathe in a busy world. Park Bo-young shines with stunning range, making both sisters feel real and different, and she shifts through 4 versions of herself as their lives twist and collide. With a 7.9 IMDb rating, it's a warm, emotional ride available on Netflix. At number 2, we have Tempest, an action romance series that truly shook the global audience. This Disney Plus blockbuster pushes UN Ambassador Seo Moon-ju into a brutal political storm after her presidential candidate husband is assassinated. She steps into the political arena to find the truth and crosses paths with a mysterious operative who may be her shield or the knife waiting in the dark. The slow-burn romance between Jun Ji-hyun's poised intellect and Gang Dong-won's brooding restraint is electric. At times, the plot gets very dense with multiple threads, global players, and hidden pasts. If you're not fully focused, it's easy to lose track, so you need to stay sharp while watching. It currently holds a 6.7 rating on IMDb. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is the wildly popular time travel fantasy Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, also known as The Tyrant's Chef.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion.
The story follows Chef Yun Ji-young, a top-tier modern French chef who's riding high after a big win until a strange solar eclipse and an old cookbook toss her straight back to the Joseon era. She crash lands in the hunting grounds of King Lee Hyun, a ruler famous for his sharp taste and his fearsome reputation as a tyrant. This drama is a flavor explosion. It's funny, romantic, and genuinely educational about food history, all while being anchored by a surprisingly compelling political plot. It has an 8.1 rating on IMDb and is available on Netflix. And that wraps up our list. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me till the end. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one.